Crossroads became a foster home for difficult to place teenage boys in 2013. We realized that there was a niche that needed to be filled because when people foster kids, they typically want babies or young kids. Teens are hard to foster, and then if you have teens with behavioral issues, they're even harder to foster. There's 23,000 kids in foster care just in the state of Florida. I average 80 referrals a month, so it just shows the need. Nationally, foster kids go to 3 different foster placements. My boys, on average, have been to 14 foster placements. I have one kid who was at 64 different foster placements before he came here.
When I came to Crossroads, I had the same behavior issues. I didn't want to be here. I thought this was just another facility that didn't care anything about me. Well, about a year into it, I realized that I have to change. And the only way that I can change is by accepting that I have problems. And so I started meeting with my mental health counselor and members of our whole team, and I started to really talk about some of the underlying issues that I had, such as my anger and my frustration and my runaway and my depression. And I found out that these people are here for me. They're not here just to be here, they're here because they want to be here.
In the typical foster care system, 80% of kids suffer from at least one significant mental health issue, 4 to 5 times that of the general population. At Crossroads Hope Academy, every single one of the boys that come in have a mental health diagnosis, and more than 90% of them have diagnosed PTSD. In a typical foster care situation, more than half of the kids will be reunited with their parents or placed in the care of a close relative. At Crossroads, parental rights have been terminated for about 80% of the boys in their care. Despite the odds being stacked against them, Crossroads beats the national average time and time again. Let's compare Crossroads numbers to the national average. The national average for foster boys incarcerated by the age of 22 is 1 in 5. At Crossroads, it's 1 in 39. The national average for foster boys that become homeless by the age of 22 is 1 in 4. At Crossroads, it's only 1 in 20. Less than 50% of the foster kids on the national average get their high school diploma on time. At Crossroads Hope Academy, more than 60% had their GED or diploma on time. And only 2% of foster kids on average go to college. At Crossroads Hope Academy, almost 18% have gone on to college. Crossroads wants to help as many boys as possible to be able to see a future for themselves and to give hope to those who need it most in our community. To that end, Crossroads is proud to announce the acquisition of a new property which allows them to double their capacity for hope from 24 beds to 48. But this new facility needs to be restored before it can be fully utilized. That is where we, the community, come in. If you believe in Crossroads' mission and want to see them continue to provide hope and a future to these boys, please consider donating today. Your donation will pick up where traditional funding methods drop off. It will allow the amazing staff and counselors at Crossroads to continue making a real difference in the next generation.
All of these places I've been, they don't feel like forever. But each step I'm taking, it seems like I'm finding myself. Whoa, 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 whoa. I've searched for gold and I've uncovered all kinds of treasure. But I'd take it all and I'd give it to somebody else. 'Cause none of that means much. A little love would be enough. Oh, I'm on my way back home. And I know on the other side of the great unknown, there's a place I'm welcome in. There's a place I know I'm called a friend. There's a place that I'm never alone. 'Cause there's a place called home. A place called home.
My plans for the future are hopefully to play football and go to college.
I want to work with animals, so I want to work in like a vet clinics.
Oh, I've walked for miles and I've traded my time for adventure. Yeah, I've seen the world and I know what it's got to give. Yeah, I've had some fun, but I know where I came from. Oh, I'm on my way back home, and I know on the other side of the great unknown, there's a place I'm welcome in, there's a place I know I'm called a friend, there's a place that I'm never alone, there's a place called home, a place called home. Oh, said I'm on my way back home. There's a place I'm welcome in, there's a place I know I'm called a friend, there's a place that I'm never alone, there's a place called home, a place called home, there's a place called